Are you looking to advertise your small business? Well, look no further. The Powercast Network gets over 4,000 hits per day, and we can meet your advertising needs. Our packages start out at just $1 per day, and you will get access to our 4,000 viewer strong market per day. Call today, 815-290-9087, or send an email to info@braddrake.net. Welcome back, everybody, to This Day in Wrestling History. Today we are covering September 23rd, 1980. And of course, we do these promotions in no particular order, everybody. So Mid-South Wrestling on September 23rd, 1980, did a show at the Centroplex in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. On this card, the Junkyard Dog and Terry Orndorff beat Terry Gordy, Michael Hayes, and Buddy Roberts in a loser leaves town match. Wow, so the Freebirds were out of Mid-South. Ted DiBiase faced the Grappler, Ernie Ladd faced Jake Roberts, Mark Lewin faced Tommy Wright, Terry Latham faced Paul Ellering, Prentice Floor wrestled the Turk. Those are two names I'd never heard before. And Gerald Finley faced Dick Anderson. Gerald Finley, of course, I knew was enhancement talent for a long period of time throughout many different territories, but I'm not familiar with Dick Anderson. So there you go. The only match we get a result for is the big six-man tag, which was a loser leaves town match. All right, we're moving straight east now over to the Mid-Atlantic territory, where we're going to cover Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling. Again, September 23rd, 1980. Mass Superstar beats Greg Valentine by countout. The Iron Sheik defeats Sweet Ebony Diamond, also known as Rocky Johnson. Yes, that's Rocky Johnson. Matt Bourne and Buzz Sawyer, a very good tag team, defeated the Sheepherders, and I'm sure that one was a bloodbath. Steve Muslin defeated Tony Russo. Don Kernodle beat David Patterson, and Dewey Anderson, who would then become the missing link, defeated Nick DiCarlo, a very good journeyman wrestler. All right, we're heading down to Florida now for Championship Wrestling from Florida. Once again, September 23rd, 1980. This one was at the Homer Hesterly Armory in Tampa. In the main event, in a cage match, Dick Murdoch and Bugsy McGraw beat Ivan Koloff and Nikolai Volkov. So there you have it, folks. Bugsy McGraw was not always the comedy character we saw in World Class at the end of his career. Barry Windham beat the Southern Heavyweight Champion Dick Slater by disqualification. We had Bobby Jaggers beat Jimmy Garvin. And Jerry Briscoe defeated Raul Mata. The Super Destroyer and Jeff Ports. Now, I'm assuming this Super Destroyer in 1980 was Scott Irwin. If anybody thinks otherwise, let me know. And let me correct myself. This was a six-man tag. Super Destroyer, Jeff Ports, and Bill White defeated Scott McGee, Reggie Parks, and Bubba Douglas. Yes, Reggie Parks, the same man that would go on to be the world-famous belt maker. Gordon Nelson went to a draw with Tommy Yates, and Frank Monty beat Ted Marshall. All right, now heading to the World Wrestling Federation. Once again, September 23rd, 1980, Quick Rick Madraw defeats Fred Marzino. And before I got ahead of myself there, this match was in Plymouth, Massachusetts. So, Rick McGraw defeats Fred Marzino. Angelo Gomez draws Steve King. Rick Martel defeats Johnny Rods. The Hangman defeats Pete Doherty. And for the Intercontinental Heavyweight title, champion Ken Patera defeats Dominic DeNucci. And the World Wrestling Federation World Tag Team title was on the line as Andre the Giant and Tony Garea defeated the champions, the Wild Samoans, by DQ. Now, you're probably wondering, and so am I, who is the Hangman? And apparently, the Hangman was also known as Jean-Louis. He also had a run as the Super Destroyer. He was also known as Super Destroyer Mark III. Jean-Pierre Lasalle was his name. Big John, the Quebec Lumberjack. So he went under a whole lot of different names here and was obviously a journeyman wrestler. So there you have it, everybody, for September 23rd, 1980.